sad news in the nerd world today, as we have just found out today that the legendary Batman voice actor Kevin Conroy has passed away at age 66. The iconic actor apparently was battling cancer, and his fight ended today. It's really sad in the nerd community. Kevin Conroy is best known for being the voice of Batman and the definitive voice for a lot of people of Batman. Conroy played Batman in Batman the Animated Series, along with almost any other cartoon iteration that you can think of throughout the 90s and 2000s and 2010s. He played in Justice League, Batman Beyond, any of the DCAU projects that Batman appeared in. Kevin Conroy was the voice, along with the iconic Arkham Asylum trilogy, where he played Batman in all three games, except for, of course, the prequel, Arkham Origins. And he played in several of the animated movies, including things like Justice League Doom and Superman Batman Apocalypse, and things like that. He's been even in a live-action role as Bruce Wayne in CW's Crisis on Infinite Earths. So this guy is synonymous with Batman. It is really a shame and a tragedy that he's passed away. When you think people talk about Batman, like who's the best Batman over the years, whether they talk about Bale or Keaton or Adam West or whoever, Kevin Conroy is Batman. Like, that's his legacy. He was the voice of Batman, and he may never ever have been like the main guy you saw in the screen on the suit, but he was Batman to a lot of people, and there was nobody who's ever voiced him quite the same. And anytime you hear someone else play Batman in a show, it's never quite, it just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. So, I mean, there's not been some other decent actors to do it, but nobody has lived up to Kevin Conroy. I don't know that anyone ever will, because he was Batman. The voice is so iconic. Part of the reason that Batman the Animated Series is my favorite series of all time is because of the voice acting in that show. All of them sound just right, and Batman is no exception. It is the ultimate definitive version of Batman, and it made that show so cool to have such an iconic Batman voice, and it's such a tragedy that we're never going to be able to have him in any new projects. I'm not really a person who would really care to meet tons of celebrities or people like that, like when you go to cons or just wherever, but the one person that I really would have liked to have met and, talked to for a second or got an autograph or picture or whatever would have been Kevin Conroy. It's really sad that he's passed away, and he's really young. He's only 66 years old. It's really sad that he passed away so young, and there was so much more he could have done and lived in his life, and it's really sad that it had to happen. I know there's a lot of people in the nerd community that really admired his voice as Batman and all the things that he did and all the years that he put into this, and how much he seemed to really care for the role and the care he took in preparing for it. And it's really a sad day for anyone who's been a fan of this Batman series, and of course his family and friends as well. But Kevin Conroy unfortunately has passed away at age 66. What an icon. He will be missed. His Batman voice will be missed, but his legacy will live on, and there will probably never be a voice quite like his to play the Dark Knight. But there it is, Kevin Conroy, gone at age 66. I just will leave you with my favorite scene of Batman Animated Series as we close out this video. The ultimate, my favorite Batman scene of his of all time. But anyway, rest in peace, Kevin Conroy.
No, not now.
You are a disgrace.
No, you are not my father. I am not a disgrace. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman!